What's up?
Brent, not today, man. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Gina.
Can you do me a favour? I feel like that should be left in here, but just...
Leave that in.
No,
That's hilarious.
that's so
You just said leave
funny.
it
No, is it like...
Like a soundbite.
No, you know what? Let's just do it, man.
No!
Gina. This is the official...
We're not doing that to me today. I beg. No. No. Please.
Nobody's clapped, so...
Yeah, true.
I'm assuming that until Brent claps it, I go.
Brent, just... Okay, we ready? Hi, guys. It's just Gina here with Big Ben.
Sorry, carry on.
Hi guys, it's just Gina here with Big Men Yusuff and Brent and Daniel Diyepriye, and this is Meet Us After 7.
Yo, Ginas, welcome back. Welcome back to the podcast.
You lot are super annoying.
Oh,
Proper.
man. So that intro has to go.
Fam,
All right, fair
you
enough.
can start from the second intro where
Fair
you just burst out laughing. So,
Fair
haha.
Aha.
Yeah.
This is... What episode number is this? This is episode... Help me out, please, Gina. What episode is this?
200 and something.
244.
Wow.
Yeah,
Bro.
been for a long time, man. 244. Welcome back, guys. Hope you enjoyed last week's episode with Andy and Zoe from Blue Therapy. We've got some good feedback on that one.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, we're here, man. We're here. It's a Wednesday. How's everyone doing? Midweek. What are we saying?
I'm all right.
You right, yeah?
Yeah.
Gina! Gina.
Do you know what I mean? Hi. You right?
How's it goes, Gina?
Yeah, I'm hearing it. I'm just
Good, yeah?
out here, innit?
You good, yeah?
I'm good.
All right, then.
I'm out here. Just out here, innit? How are you guys?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good, man. Just, living.
Yeah, as
Living
you
life,
doing
man.
it.
Mr. Man, how are you?
How are you, Daniel?
I'm good, man. Enjoying. Yeah, just come from West. I'm good.
That ring
What
is...
you doing, West?
There's a lot of carrots in that ring.
Yeah, it's wedding ring.
That ring is bling blow. Bling.
Do you know what? Can I be honest, yeah? You know, if I see... You lot probably... I don't know if you guys do that, yeah? But like, if I now look at people's hands...
Yeah.
Like if you're a man or a woman,
I've never
I'll
done
always
before,
never. I look at rings. Like if I see a guy, it's mad. If I see a guy with a ring on, like I clock it quickly, and it's always like, oh, like it's
and that one there is easy to clock.
it's a nice. It always makes my heart warm. I just think, oh,
Yeah, I hear that.
yeah.
I hear that. Nice ring.
Soon come.
Ha 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 ha
No, but
ha ha. Amen.
right. I've been told some guys don't wear their wedding ring.
No, I know guys that don't, and it rattles me.
What's their excuse?
One guy said he lost it.
Wow.
So I think
Which could be a genuine reason.
You know, it could be. He took it off and then misplaced it and just hasn't put a new one,
And then
which
someone else.
to me is not good enough. Sorry.
Yeah, but he might be in the process of getting a new one.
Hurry up in it. Or wear Haribo.
All right. FedEx.
Wear Haribo, or like you can get like the really cheap. So there's like gym ones, you know. So
The black ones.
yeah, so
Gym ones? What do
No,
you mean gym
no.
ones?
So basically, when I used to go CrossFit, my coach, she had like a specific band that was made by like a company for people that like lift weights and stuff. So it's branded for like athletes and whatnot, because obviously with your lifestyle and going gym and weights and all that stuff, you don't want to be wearing a really expensive ring and it either breaks or scratches or whatnot. So they all had like a specific band.
Well, you can just take it off.
No, but the thing is, I get it. Like if I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit careless.
Yeah. Oh, you mean in case you lose it? You mean?
I don't wear jewelry in general. Like I don't even wear earrings.
Yeah.
So jewelry's not a part of my routine or my lifestyle. So I can imagine me being that person who
I know you lost this.
will
like,
leave it
3
on a
times.
sink after washing, and you can't wash your hands with rings.
You say
Apparently,
you lost it 4 times?
Nearly.
Oh, nearly. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like tearing down the house. Like, where is this ring?
Yeah, imagine that, because it's so tiny as well. You're like, it could be anywhere.
that's what I'm
It could be
saying.
anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm too careless. So
That's not tiny.
okay, that's not tiny, but
It's a ring, so it's still small.
Yeah.
in comparison, but
It's still a ring.
That would leave a dent. I remember where I put that.
No, I'll make sure I remember where I put
No,
it.
of course. Of course.
Yeah, I just wanted it to be a bit special, you know. If I'm gonna do it properly, you know.
So is that something that your wife designed and
No,
gave to you?
no. I designed this. Do you know what's funny? I was watching. I don't know if people watch it. I was watching Love and Hip Hop, and I think
I
used to watch it. I used to watch it.
yeah, and I think Chrissy got it for Jim Jones,
Okay.
and it was a hexagon shape.
Jimmy.
And I said, that's sick.
Still ain't married, by the way. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. But if I get married, I want to do one like that. So, yeah, shout out to Chifa, made it for me.
Oh, you got
Sick.
married by Chifa?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Sick.
Yeah, so, yeah, sick, man.
Nice.
All right. So basically, Gina said that you two have like the greatest conversations
We do.
during your gym
We do.
sessions.
We're always talking about, even to the point where sometimes it's like, we'll even just sit down with like sessions done and we're there for like half an hour afterwards just talking.
Chatting, yeah.
Literally.
So
we're always talking about like,
me and Brent want some insight into these conversations.
we're just always talking about like male and female perspective.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. But if I get married, I want to do one like that. So, yeah, shout out to Chifa, made it for me.
Oh, you got
Sick.
married by Chifa?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Sick.
Yeah, so, yeah, sick, man.
Nice.
All right. So basically, Gina said that you two have like the greatest conversations
We do.
during your gym
We do.
sessions.
We're always talking about, even to the point where sometimes it's like, we'll even just sit down with like sessions done and we're there for like half an hour afterwards just talking.
Chatting, yeah.
Literally.
So
we're always talking about like,
me and Brent want some insight into these conversations.
we're just always talking about like male and female perspective. For example, let's talk about today. Yeah. So you told me you signed up to some guy's Patreon. I don't know the guy's name.
What's his name?
Some American
I'm gonna find his name.
fitness guy, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, he described him like light skin, nice body, tall,
Good looking, yeah.
good looking guy that probably all the girls want.
Yeah.
And so I was like, why did you sign up? Did you sign up because
Gym workouts.
of like fitness content or like to get exclusives? And he was like, nah, it's about how he bangs, what did you say, 9 girls in a week?
Yeah, he's breaking down like how he like the psychology behind him moving to women and just like explains what did he call it? He called it high interest woman. I'll never forget it. He said, why do guys waste their time on women that ain't high interest? I was like,
What's a high interest woman?
wow, a woman that's like blatantly interested. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
And in
like
America,
very forward.
Yes, exactly, forward. In America,
Hold on, sorry. Did he say why do men waste their time with high interest women?
with women that are not high interest. So, for example, you're chatting to a girl, you're not getting the feedback.
Yeah.
What you doing? Don't know. You coming to link me? Don't like. It's a
But
bit.
what if you're not? What if you've got a lot of women who are on your case who are high interest, but you're not attracted to any of them?
With him, he's langing, isn't it? He's. It's not a case of.
Yeah, but he's also Leng.
Okay.
That's what he's saying.
No,
A lot of women.
that's not what I'm saying.
hit him up, but he's not attracted to them.
That isn't what I'm saying. I'm saying you said that he's saying why waste your time
Yeah.
on women who are not high interest, as in women who are interested in you in it.
Yeah.
But what if you're not interested in them?
This is it.
So is he just laying anything because they're high interest? Is what I'm saying.
Low hanging fruit.
So he's approaching, and when he gets that reaction back, then he goes forward, isn't it?
But regardless of what they look like, or is there some type of vetting process here, or is it just you're interested in me, you're high interest, I'm on it?
So he approaches them.
Yeah, he
approaches the ones that he likes.
He likes
Oh,
it.
yeah,
You understand?
Yeah.
So he's approaching them, and then but imagine.
Oh, sorry. I'm just
Gina, don't make me do it.
behind the scenes.
She wants
Yeah, but you normally do it and there's no sound.
I don't know why the sound came on, guys. Please, I'm sorry. Go on.
Well,
proceed.
we're doing things differently, so let's do things differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have an announcement to make.
Yep.
No, we don't.
Brent, we like to take the.
Please behave yourself, Gina.
Okay,
There you go.
That's your last
I'm
warning.
sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. You got 3 strikes.
Okay, that was
That's
strike
1 strike.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
If you reach 3,
Daniel, but yeah, please.
G,
I'm here for it.
if you reach 3, I'm gonna point to Brent and it's all gonna go off on here.
100%.
I'm gonna
Okay.
You can
Go
clap
off.
all you like.
go off.
All right, cool.
All right, cool. Sorry. Where were we? High interest women.
Andrew, okay, yep.
So what were we saying? Like, yeah, he just moves to them,
Okay.
and they seem to like him. He don't really waste his time with women that seem like a challenge.
Okay.
Where like typically, I don't know. I just got this theory that if you approach a woman long enough, you're gonna get it eventually, regardless.
But the thing is, how
if
many
she's available.
How many approaches and does he deem it to be a woman who's been challenging? So
I don't think he has any challenges. That's what I'm saying. He's a good-looking guy. His whole Patreon is about how his journey in it. How he's describing himself as a high-ticket man, a guy that women would want, and his approach to like being able to get any girl he wants.
Have you got
yeah, I'm
picture?
gonna show you.
Let's assess this, Don.
Yeah.
He's just a typical.
But
I
it's
was
jokes
just like,
though. It is
I was like,
jokes.
he's just like a typical.
So
American.
for you, is it like you're trying to live vicariously through him as a married man, basically?
It's interesting.
Okay.
It's interesting.
But why do you find this content interesting? Like, what is
funny? Like obviously I decided to settle down, so
Yeah.
my life isn't that. That's the complete opposite. So it's good to see his reasoning behind, like, not even good to see, interesting to see his reasoning behind like meeting women. Do you know what was so funny? This is what he said. He said, sex is better with women once you go on the first date with them. Once you go on a date with them, like, and wait a bit, sex is better. And I'm like, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this?
I don't get it. So sex is better if you go after you have like a date.
So this guy is clearly used to meeting women. Obviously, obviously he's in Miami and all that, and Las Vegas. You know, that's a crazy world. But
So was he saying it like he's surprised?
yes, like he's surprised that when I get to meet women, sex is better, and I'm like, what's wrong with this done? So when you see it, you'll see
so
that
he's
I'm
literally just slanging like first encounter, but
proper.
so he's saying he's realised it's better if at least you go on a
Yeah,
date
yeah,
and
cool, yeah.
get to know them.
and get to know them.
And obviously, I'm going back to old videos, innit? So I'm seeing the stupidity decline. I'm seeing him getting maturer in the videos. But it's funny.
So if you were single, you still think you'd be interested in this type of content? Or is it only really because you're married and you're not living that type of life?
Obviously, you know, like nowadays, it's a hunt for good content on TV. They ain't really nothing to watch in it. So it's more just something to watch, really.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not adding value at all. It's just something to watch.
I hear that. Whose phone was making the happen?
I haven't got headphones, so I can't hear it.
Yeah, he's not connected to Wi-Fi, so it's probably his.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to get him up
That's
here.
cool.
But
Yeah, the funny thing is, I've had friends who
Hopefully, I'll share it.
were married or in long-term relationships, and whenever they saw me, they always asked me for gist, like what's going on with you.
oh yeah, they're definitely trying to live.
Yeah, so they trying to live vicariously through me because they're single. Sorry, they're in relationships and they can't really do what I do, essentially, kind of thing. This was back in the day though, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm thinking maybe that's what you're doing. You're trying to live vicariously through him because you're in a relationship, you're married, so you can't really, you know what I mean? Like you find this kind of stuff thrilling to watch because you can't participate.
No, we've done our thing, innit?
Yeah.
we done our thing, but it's just a case of
I haven't.
He said I haven't, you know.
Yeah, and he lives vicariously through everyone every week.
Yeah, it's just understanding. It's just good to understand, innit, how the other side live, and it's just like, okay, it's how my man's on.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? And then and not only that, to be honest, I saw the emptiness in it at the end of the day. I'm like, okay, I guess what? That's why I decided not to live like that.
Yeah, and that's a good point actually. I think a lot of guys who live that kind of lifestyle, they don't. I think some of them lie to themselves, or some of them just don't admit it
100%.
to the public or their friends. Yeah, but it's a very, very empty life.
100%.
What made you decide to come out of the game and get married then?
Honestly, I'm a Christian, innit? So I got a little faith, not even a little. I believed that I needed a foundation. I believed that I wanted a home, man. Do you know what I mean? And I wanted a kingdom kind of thing, and I needed a queen, and I was searching for a wife, to be honest. You know what I mean? I was looking for one, and I found one.
I respect it.
Kingdom, queen, king, love it.
Yusuff,
Yeah.
so you said that you can see the emptiness in that lifestyle.
Yeah,
How come?
because
he in it, bitch.
no, I'm not.
I'm joking.
Is this one talking?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
That's track two. That's track two. That's track two.
Can I just say, after I said it, that's you know, after I said it, that's on your face. I thought, oh shit, no.
Okay, I understand.
You understand?
I understand.
What, the guy?
Yeah.
Like what he looks like.
I understand why he can do what he does.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's getting away
Do
with
you wanna
murder,
see it?
bro.
Do you want to see him?
Is he mixed race?
No, I don't think.
No, he's just like a good, like typical, like a good looking guy. But he's not a guy I would go for though. He's too good looking.
What does he mean by that?
Basically,
How can a guy be too good?
That's
remember I said to you earlier,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't particularly go for like, Like I wouldn't go for like someone like him because to me he's too good looking in the sense where he's very well put together.
Yeah.
He's very like I feel like universally like across the
everyone's
board,
type.
he's gonna be everyone's type. If you're black, white, age, like I feel like, do you know what I mean? He can appeal to a mass.
So are you
and then also,
afraid he's better looking than you?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is that.
So cheeky.
How's that
No,
cheeky?
no, it's not. It's fine.
That's a genuine
You
question.
shouldn't be. Why are you prettier than me?
Because
What the hell, bro?
I've had a lot of girls say
No,
that
I
they
don't
wanna
want
date a guy who's prettier than them.
me. No, I don't.
I've heard that
don't.
before.
Because guess what?
But they're bad girls going after guys that look better than them.
He's prettier than me, and
That's
he
a
ain't
very
even
good
got
point.
makeup
I don't
on.
understand it.
No, Yusuff, he's prettier than me, and he ain't even got makeup on. Like this is him in his bare natural form,
Yeah.
and he's prettier than me. Nah, it's long. It's actually long. And then also,
So is that
a
that's
guy
not-
like him.
But I don't think those girls even care or realize.
Oh, what girls that are punching?
Yeah.
No, they know. I think they accept it. Like they know that this, like friends are sharing and that.
But what do you mean for the show?
Yeah, friends are sharing. Like he's laying a friend, and then the friend will tell the other friend, like how.
Oh,
You get me?
No, but I mean, if a girl's punching and she knows she's punching, is it like she just doesn't care? I'm going in brazen. Like I don't care if he's better looking than me.
No,
I'm
but
gonna try my luck.
No, I think it's a confidence thing. I feel
Okay.
like if you believe in your own source,
Yeah.
and you're really confident,
Yeah.
you will move to a guy that you believe you can get.
Yeah.
They don't see like I don't think girls that are punching
Yeah.
think that the person is out of their reach. Do you understand what I mean?
No, clearly.
But that's what I'm saying though. So you're not gonna. It's not a case of I think he's better looking than me and I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like. Me
I can get him.
and you are on par.
Yeah,
like we're age mate. It's like
So do you think that girls like that are maybe delusional?
But
no.
this comes back to your question
I think
before.
it's confidence.
Because
No,
you were
obviously,
saying,
no. Have confidence, of course. But I'm go on.
You were saying like big girls would like. Let's just use you as an example.
I don't like where this is going.
You're leg man, yeah. They will hit you up, but you're looking like, what? Why do you think this can work?
when I say this,
I'm just saying it's an example.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hypothetical.
I think that about some guys though, but it's more.
What do you think?
How dare you?
Okay,
But
They're not on
hold
levels.
on. It's more. If I'm being honest, yeah. It's more like not when people move to me face to face. It's more of a DMs, and a lot of the DMs are like people. This is the thing, right? People think my DMs pop off. My DMs 9 times out of 10 are either from freshies.
or fitness advice.
Great question.
Are freshies, like as in like hello, hi, and then
Yeah.
you go through their page and it's like you look like you could be my dad's bedroom, bruv. Like those kind of men.
Yeah, that
That's
was
what I mean.
vexing.
Almost like
that was vex me too.
Or I get random guys from India or Pakistan, Bangladesh. Like even the other day, me and Sid were dying because he was like, I was like, how? Even the other day, some Uber guy came,
Yeah.
and it was like,
What check?
no, let me even read the message.
So
because-
we subconsciously have an idea
Yeah.
of what is plausible
Yeah.
coming to us,
Yeah.
right? Because we know what we look like in the mirror,
Mm.
right? So when it is a chick approaches us,
Yeah,
in our
100%.
head, we already say, "Oh, you're taking liberties."
100%.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, we like, yeah,
Yeah.
come true.
Yeah.
So my question,
you cut me off, by the way.
I didn't. You were looking for something,
It's fine.
but you can continue now.
No.
Did you find it? Checked.
Is
I
that
did,
strike
but
two?
it's not a question.
Is that strike 3?
No, it's not. It's not. It's no.
Daniel, is this what you're
He's ready, boy.
I'm only joking.
You're not. No, it's
The white
fine.
guy?
No, I found it. It's irrelevant. It's fine. It's okay. It's all right. It's fine. Go on. Question.
Yeah. So let's just say it was within a range of 1 to 5.
As in her looks.
Yeah. 5 being the worst, 1 being the best, right?
Okay.
Based on how you look,
Mm.
what would you feel makes sense coming to you?
Obviously not 5. Because that's the worst of the scale. So has to be 1 or 2, baby.
Right? And anything else below, you're like,
I hear
what are
that.
you doing?
I hear that.
Right?
No,
you get
no,
pissed.
no.
How about you, Gina?
No, 2.5 could work.
I think I can
I'm
do
dealing with
3.
solids, not 2.5s.
I can
Solids.
do with a
All right,
3.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
I can do with a 3.
So 1 being the best.
So wait. No. She's not. She's saying she will turn down 1 and 2s because she's like, oh, is this what? This don't make no sense.
No, I'm
No,
gonna be
she's saying she'll
honest.
take one
No,
and two.
I'm gonna be honest.
No, she can't.
If a 1 came to me, yeah,
You block him.
no,
Stay with me.
I'd be so confused.
Wait, so is this guy 1?
If he came to me,
Yeah, you'd be confused.
but like
Like,
he's
what do you want here?
he's attractive. No,
But-
okay. Prime example. Yeah, he's attractive. Yeah, like he's attractive.
Yeah.
He's not like I want to rip off his clothes. Attractive. Like
Yeah.
I'm not attracted to him like
But
that.
you know
But
he's
I
attractive.
can appreciate his good looks and stuff.
Yeah.
If he came to me,
Yeah.
I would be like, "Who sent you, nigga? What are you doing here?"
But what about
Prime example, your bedroom we spoke about today. I don't understand. And I was like, fam, you've not experienced dark chocolate. What do you want
But
over here?
the thing is, yeah, some girls who may not be, that great to look at in the face have other assets that
100%.
guys are interested in. So if you don't deem yourself that attractive, in
No,
the face,
I
I'm not talking about you,
No,
but
no,
I'm saying,
no.
so if a guy hollers at you, you could be like, oh, I know why you're here. And
No.
it's not for my face.
Okay.
It's for the bunda.
I know. Wait, okay. So basically, yeah, my
Wait,
client
why are you
asked,
saying like I ain't talking facts?
my client
Relax,
asked me
bro.
the other day, and she was like, how she was talking to her cousin. Her cousin's got body, and she was like, her cousin says that like every time a guy like moves to her, she automatically thinks that they only want her for her ass. And she was
Yeah.
like, you've got a nice body. Do you feel like that as well? And I was like, yeah, I do. I've even said it to you before. Like when a guy, if guys approach me,
Yeah.
instantly I think you just want to smash.
But
Like,
but do you only think that the girls who think that are those the same girls who don't think they're physically attractive in the face? So if a girl has a whole package like face, bum, the whole shebang, does she think this as well?
I think girls gravitate to their assets, innit? So they're gonna exploit what they know. They're gonna hide behind their confidence, innit? So if they know they got a body, they're gonna work on that, innit? They know
Yeah.
they got a cute face. They're makeup artists all of a sudden.
Yeah. No, but what I mean is,
I get you.
going to your point.
So you're
do
saying,
yeah.
is it because I don't think I'm pretty in the face
Yeah.
that I think that they want me for my ass?
Yeah. And do the girls who are pretty in the face but have asses as well also
Yeah.
think the same as you?
I don't know. Because I don't think I'm like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a woe is me moment, but like,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm like, we've had this conversation before, innit? Was it strong 4, 5?
So no, I know you don't rate your face. I don't know why. To be
Yeah,
fair.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, guys, please.
Um,
Cringe.
Go on, you can answer.
YouTube knows why, actually. Bastards.
You can answer the question.
They love to tell me that I'm ugly in there.
Do they?
Is that?
Fam, I get Yusuff, you don't get hate, I go in the YouTube comments and it's always the same people. There's one guy in particular.
No, it's always the same person.
No.
And that guy's always bantering. This is the
No,
Kwame guy.
No, but it's like the other day when someone was like, oh, Gina's so pretty, they were like, cap. I said, okay. I said,
Wow.
can you let me? I was like, why is it every time, you're coming for me? Every time I go on YouTube,
Who's behind that program?
I don't know,
Damn
but like,
cool. That is it.
Yeah.
no,
it's
it
not-
doesn't. It
it's
doesn't
not-
get. No, it doesn't get to me. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, I know
Could be
that
a
there's.
chick.
Huh?
Could be a chick.
Could be.
No, of course. But I just find it funny that on YouTube,
Yeah.
when it comes to our episodes,
Yeah.
I will always go in there and see that someone's either come, but I don't really care.
It's
innit?
not
Like,
always.
No, not always, but it's the same.
I hear
And it
you.
was someone else before him. There was somebody else
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, you need to stop going to YouTube and checking the comments because you're seeing right now that you don't care. But surely that's not nice to see.
To be
No,
fair,
it's not. Obviously, it's not nice to see.
Go on.
No, it's not nice to see, but it kind of like,
Yeah, whatever. Innit?
yeah, like I don't lose. Like I'm not at that stage of losing sleep over stuff. So like even like the other day when someone was trolling me, telling me that I need to tag my surgeon and I've had a BBL and all this
Yeah.
stuff. I was just like, I found it really funny because
Facts
I was like,
though.
But you know, people say things just for a
facts,
reaction.
no, of course. But the thing I found really funny is I know that I don't have a body that looks like I've had
You
surgery.
need to take a surgeon still.
Yeah, because people. Do
I told you I'll
things-
tag your dad, but you didn't give me his ad. That's not a strike, by the way. That's not a strike
No, it's
because
not. It's
no,
fair.
do you know why
It's fair,
it's not?
it's fair.
Because I said it to him already.
Yeah, it's fair.
He DM'd me and was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, she's right. Tag your surgery." I said, "What's your dad's at?"
No,
He
plus
wrote,
you're
ha, ha, ha.
responding to what he said. So it's cool. It's cool.
Thank you.
At Victor. That's his.
Alright,
That's
cool.
his
I'll at Victor still.
Man.
Yeah,
But,
no. Can you ask my question? Do girls who have it all still believe that a guy is only interested in?
I think it
Bunda.
depends on what it is that she's showcasing on Instagram.
Yeah.
As you-
Yeah.
I
100%.
think also,
The Bundesliga.
a girl who I think is a lack of confidence. You're right.
Yeah.
Because there's girls that I know who I think are absolutely beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful in the face, beautiful in the body, who lack confidence. And I don't think, and like they don't believe that they're there. And I just look at them and think, are you mad? Like, bruv.
Are they? Do these girls like to have their bodies done?
No, they're natural. Like I've got a friend in particular who I think is beautiful. I think her body's 10 out of 10. I think facially she's like very pretty. Like no matter how I see her, whether she's just woke up or whatever. I always look at her and think, oh man, like
You said her body is 10 out of 10.
But
But
she doesn't have
her
that
face is
confidence
very
about
pretty.
no, she doesn't. She's so insecure and it rattles my brain.
What do you rate her face?
What do I rate her face? Like an 8, 7, 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think?
I think she's stunning.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm.
Do you think?
Can I see the picture, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
I'll show
think?
you.
No,
You
no.
know her.
Do you think
Oh.
women?
Picture. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, women find their confidence in their man, or a man that they date. So if a
I
man
think-
if
okay.
a man puts them down, do you think they carry that?
110%.
Oh, you can relate, huh?
Is it?
110%. Do you know what? To be honest with you, I feel like most of my insecurities stem from what everybody else has told me about myself. From young though. So mine's having to unlearn things, but it's like, you know, things that you've heard that have scarred you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not that easy to kind of like, to forget it. So you might change, you might grow up and no longer be that person and work and like physically you're better, but sometimes you still can only kind of see that person. And also if you're in a situation where like you said, like with a partner and stuff, yeah, I feel like your partner has to be, especially if you are a naturally insecure person, your partner has to be your biggest cheerleader and
100%.
has to even get you to see your flaws as or things that you see as flaws as things that they love.
Yep.
Not taking the piss out of you or making jokes about it or like bantering it or
was that a little dig at me?
no,
Okay.
no, not at all. But I'm saying like bantering it or making a joke out of it or like, do you know what I mean? Like I don't think that does anything for one's self-confidence.
Oh, I saw some stuff on, was it Twitter, about the Love Island stuff, the black girl getting chosen last.
Okay, so this is what me and you were talking about, and I was saying to him,
Confidence.
I don't get why.
Do you think her confidence is not?
No. Well, I can't speak on her behalf, but for me, this is my thing, yeah.
Can you print screen and send it to me if I want?
No, I just want you to go through the feed. Just
Okay.
make stuff easier.
Who's that?
I'm not gonna say her name, but you know who she is.
Oh, I thought that was a Love Island thing.
No. So my thing is, so everyone's like,
Ooh, we have a male function.
So Audrey tweeted and was like, listen, let no think pieces this year, I beg. We've already had a very hard year and a bit in it. Let's just watch the show for entertainment purposes. And I respected it because I was like, look, we all know the aim and game.
Oh,
you agree?
She's stunning.
Hold on.
Stunning, absolutely.
What was your point about her?
She's hella insecure.
Swear.
You don't understand what I have to deal with on a daily basis.
About what?
Let me see.
In particular.
Everything.
Seriously.
You lot don't get
That's
it.
the last person I thought. I was
That's
gonna
what I'm
see.
saying.
Is that self inflicted or like guy stuff?
Yeah,
I
that
think
what
it's
guys.
both.
Okay.
But it's the level, like the degree.
Is she single now or in a relationship?
She's the former.
Yeah, she.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
She's
mad.
stunning.
Yeah, that's mad.
And hasn't her boyfriend helped? Or?
No.
So being in a
Because
relationship,
the
being in a
I
relationship-
feel like
being
the
in a relationship
level.
doesn't help her confidence.
No, I think it does, but the level that she required in terms of like what I was saying
Yeah.
wasn't being given.
No, but she's got a boyfriend now. Though.
No, I didn't.
You said the former. I said that first.
You said single first.
I did that. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
So do you get what I mean? I feel like what she required, it wasn't being met, and that also played on her insecurities. You get what I mean?
You gotta be whole first, man, before you get into any relationship.
No, that's true. That is also very true.
I'm surprised because I can't even like. I'm not thinking about her now. I can't
It's because
pinpoint
because
where I
the
believe
whole world.
her faults are or where she believes her faults are.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm not saying she's
No,
she's
of
perfect.
course,
No one's
of
perfect, but
course.
what is she picking?
It
in
drives
particular
me
that she doesn't
mad
really
'cause
like?
I'm that person on a daily basis who's like, but I guess me and her are the same. We do it to each other, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. So we're both like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. And everyone's like, fuck off. Like I don't say it. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, it's what it is. But what was that? Love Island,
Yeah.
right?
Girls do that a lot, innit?
They do. For me, it's like, okay, cool. I haven't watched Love Island and I wasn't angry or triggered that I saw the black girl get picked last because I didn't expect anything else, right? I feel like when they cast people to go on Love Island, they never really cast a typical black girl. When I say that, they don't I don't feel like Yewande was, if I'm being honest with you, I feel like Yewande identified as black after Love Island. Like, and that's not even shade, but her being in Ireland, her upbringing, the people she was around, I don't think she really, do you know what I mean? And this sounds really silly, but I always bring it down to hair. You can always tell a black girl and like her surroundings based on how their hair is.
Yeah, but
I always say this.
having, certain surroundings and, having a particular upbringing doesn't mean you don't identify as being black.
Brent, do you get what I mean when I say that? Do you get what I mean when I say that?
I do, but you said an extreme. You said more very extreme stuff.
Okay, but you get what I mean. I don't mean it to be extreme, but I'm saying, not that she didn't identify as being black, but I mean, she wasn't like the culture.
Just say what you want to say.
No, she wasn't like the ends black girl like the culture. I'm not talking about.
You want to call her a coon, don't you?
No, I don't. You're not getting what I'm saying.
No, I get you. I get you.
She didn't. She wasn't like maybe a representation
of what you would
like a
stereotypical
black girl.
Person,
that's what I'm saying, and I feel like
Yeah.
every time they pick girls that go on the show, they never are.
Is it pick or is it what girls apply?
Whatever it
good
is.
point.
Pick or girls that go
Girls
on the
like
show,
you
right?
ain't applying for Love Island.
No, because
You would be sick on though.
do you know what it is? I feel like if I went on Love Island, one,
sick.
no one's gonna find me attractive because
Is that why you don't apply?
No, because this is what I was also
No, she
saying.
don't apply because she just doesn't want to go on Love
No,
Island. But
I would, fam, career boost. Why not?
you go on Love Island for career
Look
boost.
at that.
No, I wouldn't. I'm too shy for all of that.
You're doing Paul Bridges.
Yeah, why
You're
not?
sacrificing yourself for the
Yeah, as long as I can go on there and
the fame.
I would only go in there if I could portray myself in there. Like, but the thing is, because I know what I'm like, I could go in there and it would be easy for me. But whether people are going to vote for me to stay in, because I'm
That's
not coming
what
to
I'm
lips up man and cause. Do you
No,
know
but
what I
the thing
mean?
is, you can't come on there and refuse to do anything.
But that's
like,
what I'm saying.
refuse to
I'm
do any
only.
tasks,
Do you know what I'm gonna do?
to couple out with anyone. Like,
I'm only gonna go.
Why are you here?
I'm only gonna go on there. They're gonna label me as a confrontational girl who's always who's always
bruv,
on it.
You'll be gone by the first vote.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I wouldn't go in it, because I'm not gonna play the game, because the games that they want me to play is not within my character.
Yeah, like the one where you have to like
Lips.
take the juice and put it in someone else's mouth.
Yeah.
And you pass it. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pass the parcel.
It's not a bit of me, so I couldn't go in the show. But I feel like they wouldn't cast somebody like me if they were a bit more free. I feel like they never pick the not even stereotypical, but someone who represents, I feel like, the masses, if that makes sense. So I feel like most black people that go on the show, they have a game plan. They know why they're going on there. So they naturally are gonna get the votes of black Twitter, especially if you're female. I don't really know about the guys, but
sorry, quickly, how would you define Priscilla from last year?
yeah, she fits.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
But I guess because she came on later, I always think of like the original people.
Yeah.
I never consider like the anomalies or people that they throw in there, like the curveballs, as like the original staff. Not staff, but do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But what was I, like they people go in there and have a game plan in it. So if I was going on Love Island, I'm not going on Love Island to win. I'm going in there to build my profile, to expand my brand, my personal brand, and open doors for me to do whatever.
You can't do that if you're there for like a week.
No, of course.
No, not even a week.
No,
like
but I'm
couple days.
saying, but that's what my game plan is, right? And the goal is to stay on there long enough to be remembered, like long enough to be a character that's remembered and loved. So that's why I would go in there. So I feel like most like black women that do go on the show have this same game plan, because from the instant you go on there, you naturally gain a profile, regardless. So
what about the other black girl who was there last year? The one who was dating my man at first. What's the guy?
Leanne.
Yeah, Leanne.
She got hated.
No, but she fits the profile of what you're describing, like as a typical black girl.
No, because when she was there, she said she liked white guys.
Are we talking about the same person?
Yeah, she did.
No.
From what I remember,
the one who was dating what's his name?
Michael, and then he gave her the ick.
She didn't say she likes white guys.
I'm pretty sure when it was, when they did the camera thing, when people before they go on and they say what their type is, her type was not a black guy. She said, she likes tanned, something.
What she said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she didn't. That's what I'm saying. I clocked from then that you're not one of me.
There's a Netflix show though. I forgot what
so you can play that. I've been watching it.
Yeah, that
beautiful black girl on there.
Yeah, she's like the star of the show.
She's peng.
Yeah,
she moves mad. But you see the French Donny? Wee. He is what? He is a bit of me.
Strike free? Or
no, that's right.
Cool.
No, the French guy's a bit of me.
So what's that? So what's that? So in your book, is he like a 10 to you then?
And the thing is, I'm going to pull
he's
it.
good looking.
You will.
So would you feel the same way? Like, what are you doing here? Or you would have
I just see this French Donny.
No, the French
his
one
name?
is, I don't even know.
What's the show?
That's
Let
what.
me tell you what it is about him, yeah?
Yeah.
He's tall. He's at 6'4".
Oui, oui.
He's built is nice. Is he a basketball player? I think, or
No, that's the other one. That's the other guy.
Y'all talking about Tony Parker? Spurs?
doesn't he play basketball?
No, bro.
But he has a French fam. I think French is the most sexiest language ever, yeah? So this guy's got a strong French accent.
Yeah.
He just does it for me. He does.
Bro, I got a Congolese brethren that speaks mad French. So.
That's nice.
Man said
That is-
voo. Man
What's the
said
name of this
man
thing
said
on Netflix?
zigzaggy,
What's it called?
zigzagoo.
It's not called Two Can Play That Game. It's
Too
called...
hot to handle?
That's it. Two Hot to Handle, yeah.
But it's a good show. I was crying. They're not allowed to have sex.
I've
they
only
lose
watched
money.
I've only watched the
Yeah,
first episode.
I've watched it, but I've heard
Nice,
the premise.
bro. That show was funny, bro.
But I can't really... I'm not going to lie. This is the first... Okay, but that's a hella
The hell?
cringe.
Hella cringe.
But on TV, he looks nice. I've not seen... Go back. I watched one episode. What's his Instagram name?
Hey, someone wants to follow.
No. I want to see because
Slide
that
in
pose
the
is
DMs.
making me sick.
Marvin Anthony.
That's giving me the ick. Oh,
For the viewers, he's doing this.
Marvin and Anthony.
And
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, watch it. That girl moves a bit mad.
oh yeah, Brent. He does play basketball. I was right.
Oh, he does, yeah.
No, he's all right. He's all right. He's got like cheekbones. He's all right.
let me see.
He's all right. But if he wasn't, he's all right. He's not bad.
Why is he posting in front of a Dior store? Like,
He's like a model.
oh, okay. What was the original conversation we were having? Was it about
About relationships.
No, Love Island and Black.
no?
Yeah, you know what, Brent, you're right. You
Before
know.
Love Island. It was
It's a bit too much for me. See, this is See someone like him, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Too much. 10.
You know what I hate? It's not even the 10 guys that are good
So you
looking.
would turn away the other fella, but you wouldn't turn away that?
No. I'm saying.
nah, man. This is strike free business, bro.
No, like,
Yeah, we need
Man's
to-
itching.
no, you're not hearing me out.
Itching.
No, I'm saying
Guys.
yeah. He's
Like,
more
the cat's out
of,
the bag.
No, okay. I don't like him anymore. Brent, I don't like him anymore. But obviously, I've only seen him in
Because
one
he's too
episode
pretty now.
on the show. No, he's too. I hate the
too camp.
posy. Yeah.
So what?
Let's go back to this conversation about you not dating a guy who you deem better looking than you.
Okay, cool.
Because is there like a deeper reason there?
Meaning of why
Yeah.
I don't.
Obviously, it comes down to self-confidence.
Yeah.
you
it
will always
does.
be wondering if he's cheating. You've got that right in your locker.
And also, yeah, especially a guy that's good looking that like will make jokes about you punching.
Is it?
Delay?
No,
That's
No,
disgusting.
I don't think so.
No,
So
it
that's
just.
disgusting.
I don't think so.
No. As long as both people.
It's very disgusting.
As long
A
as
man
both-
should never tell his girlfriend that she's punching.
Yeah,
That's
no.
wild.
As long as both people know that they're lucky, innit? Both people feel lucky. Both people feel like they're a catch. You know what I mean? When you go out, you know what I mean?
I'll keep my mouth shut.
And plus,
Even
it's
if
not.
you know she's
I'll
punching.
keep my mouth shut.
No, but the thing is, you could be a man or woman and know that you're better looking or your partner's worse looking than you, and still love them and
Yeah,
still find them
100%.
really, really attractive. Anyway, it's
100%.
not about
Yeah, 100%.
how the world sees them.
It's how you see them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, of course.
Yeah.
T.I. is a prime example. People used to always come for Tiny, and
I guess.
like in his
He
comments,
defends.
why are you laughing?
But obviously,
No, that's a good example because
No, because I used to always see
Tiny
people
isn't deemed like universally beautiful. But
and she gets a lot of stick and people like when
But
He
T.I.
rates
Yeah.
her loyalty. I mean,
Huh?
it's
no, it's not just a low.
it goes way back. Oh yes, tell me that he looks at her and thinks, "Oh, lovely."
So when he first approached her, was it for her loyalty? No.
she was popping back in the day, though.
She obviously
Precisely,
back in the
she's
day-
Yeah,
different.
obviously, no, she looks kind of the same, to be fair.
Nah.
I think she was
Brent,
better.
Tiny
back
has
in the
not
day.
really
She did a
changed.
lot of plastic
No,
surgery.
she's got older and she's gained weight, but if you look at Tiny back in the day,
Okay.
escape days, she still looked the same.
But
But I think,
Okay, cool. Go on, man.
I think for guys, I don't think it matters what you look like. These days. I
As
think,
in, the guy doesn't care what the girl's like.
no, I think a guy could be ugly.
Oh, yeah. Because there's other factors.
Yeah, there's
There are
other
factors.
But then with a girl now, Like, is it like, say she's ugly, but she's really nice?
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
cook.
guys don't care, man. You lot aren't. This is what I'm saying.
No, because it's not gonna. I'm not gonna find that stuff out.
He always says it. You know what kills me about you? Because he always says to me, Gina, that's all well and good, but we're not gonna get there for me to know whether she can cook or like.
I guess we'll
When
never
I'm
know.
like, she's got a good heart. You were like, okay, like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find
I'm
this
not
out.
gonna know whether she's got a good
I'm not
heart.
attracted to her.
Yeah, sorry.
It's
Move, man. No, I hate when you lot act like I'm saying something crazy.
Yeah, it's true.
No, not you, Sue. He looked at me a bit funny. How am I gonna find out?
Tiny back in the day.
Oh, and what?
What is it?
I
the
told
same?
you, it's the same.
Oh wow!
It's the
Oh, wow!
same.
Wow!
Was she the
wow,
same?
It's the same.
Wow!
It's the same. So, but obviously, T.I. finds her attractive.
He does, yeah,
doesn't matter that the world doesn't. He's been
I
with-
think that she knows where the body's.
Oh, you think
hidden.
he can't get rid of her because she knows
There's
too much.
something.
Bruv, this woman, he has, how many kids does he have with her, man? I lie, man.
That must have they come up together, innit?
Yeah, for real.
No, but don't forget,
But
her being tiny from Escape probably added to the
But then
allure.
people have always also when we had this conversation about high value men,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into
Yeah.
depths, but like
Yeah.
we're talking about when you see guys that are like in those positions,
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 they're with like trophies,
Yeah.
and the ones that are not with trophies are the ones that they had from
Back
the
then.
ones from back in the
High school
day,
sweetheart
trust
and
them.
things.
who
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
were there before they became
Ride or die and
the
them
men
things.
that they are. So it's like,
But like, if you look about some people have like the 2-in-1. Like you've got your high school sweetheart who happens to be Peng. Like if you look at LeBron James' wife,
I was just thinking that.
yeah,
spot me, bro.
Yeah, she's paying.
Bruv,
She's paying.
LeBron James' wife is Peng.
Yeah,
But that's been his girl since they were in
yeah,
school.
day one.
100%.
Yeah, so sometimes you get the anomaly. But with Tiny, I don't think Tiny is like ugly. Tiny she's just a whole unique thing going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when I saw them, I did think, okay, like you do naturally think to yourself, okay, someone can do better than
Yeah,
someone.
because everyone thinks that T.I. is really good looking, that's why.
Yeah.
But that's like Amari Hardwick though. When I saw his wife, I was
Who's
a
that?
bit
Ghost.
Oh yes.
So when I saw his wife, I was just like, oh, okay.
When I saw his wife, I was a bit taken aback.
No, so was
Yeah.
I. But
She's fair skin, right? Like,
I think she's like, I don't think she's black. She looks like Latina
Okay.
or
I'm not sure what
Spanish.
she's
Or,
from.
okay.
yeah, she just doesn't look black.
She isn't
looks-
what I expected.
She is completely not white. Like shaved
Yeah.
hair on the side. Like I
like
don't know.
a rocker chick.
Yeah, she looks very rock. So I just didn't expect that to be his partner. But
Each to their own, man.
In this day and age,
Yeah.
is it looks like right now? Is it like 40% look, 60% hustle?
what for men and women? Like,
Yeah.
what's
the-
as a woman looking for a man.
Yeah, and then you can say from
And like-
yeah.
I think in in our current like age bracket and stuff,
Yeah.
Yep.
I think for the over 30s, basically, I think it's for as a woman.
Yep.
Talk for yourself, love.
Yeah, I think it's more like looks.
Looks at what percent? 10, 9.
Are you counting?
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on.
And,
okay, so
and
you-
he's saying that if you don't do it in time, there's going to be a first strike.
no, so I think looks are like 30% or 40%.
Ooh, that says a lot, you know.
And then everything, like, because you want stability. Like, let me be honest with you, yeah. Right now, it's like, fam, you want stability, you want like intention, you want a future, all those things, right? Like, those things are a lot more important than how somebody looks, because I would rather a guy who's
Ugly, faithful, hardworking guy.
not ugly, but
30%. What's that then?
oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
What's that? If you got 30% of your test here, it's a fail, isn't it?
Okay, 50. It has to be 50.
No, don't just change it.
No, but you know what?
That's
It's
what you mean.
because
Like
I
me,
was.
say
it's
it with your chest.
Okay, no, it has to be 50. No, you're right. Because for me, I have to be physically. There has to be attraction
Yeah.
there, though. Do you understand what I mean? So I have to be attracted to you. Say, 50. Let me not be modest. What the hell, 50. But
Okay.
I want. Basically, the point I'm making
Break the
is
aircon off, so it's
everything else
On.
is more
not
important.
off. Chill.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
No, I do.
Faithfulness.
Can a guy be more attractive to you because he has all the other attributes? So
Yeah.
that 30 can turn into a 50.
Yeah, because he's faithful, he's committed, do you know what I mean? He's got
Yeah.
drive, ambition. We're just very in alignment in terms of like what we're trying to do moving forward and stuff like that. Why are you
Yeah.
laughing?
I was about to say something funny. But
yeah.
Go on.
So what are you thinking for the
Say it.
no, they're going to bleep it out.
female?
No, but what would you please? I just,
Doesn't matter.
I know, but if you're gonna
Don't
flip, I want to
matter.
hear.
For the female, yeah. What are you saying?
But before I give the pie breakdown, what are
Yeah.
the other attributes though? Like, what are the other factors in
See,
this
that's
pie?
what I
You put that in your cake, innit? You tell me.
No, but I think there's so many factors, so it's hard to do percentages.
The ones that will make or break the decision.
Give me 4, then I'll do percentages. Just
Alright.
give me 4.
Personality.
Yeah.
Maintenance.
Okay.
Which is, I think people overlook.
What type
What's
of maintenance?
maintenance?
You mean
So like some women,
emotional maintenance or actual like
so that's
tangible maintenance?
Maintenance A, maintenance B. Maintenance A.
The emotional maintenance is hard.
Emotional maintenance. The person's stable, innit?
Yeah.
Some women ain't.
Yeah.
And then B, you got like I respect women that can maintain themselves. Some women can't maintain themselves.
Yeah.
That's why they're always in like relationships.
Yeah.
So I think those 3, like personal maintenance, physical maintenance. Obviously they have to have a personality. Then we got looks, and then maybe you can say drive, career.
Like, do you guys actually care about that though? Because it's so interesting because
About what? Driving career?
you see how like for me that comes first. You see how for you it's
Nah, I'm not interested. Nah, you can work at Toys R Us, don't matter.
And you know what he said something to me the other day that was like, we was talking about like this whole independent. No, actually, let me let you do your thing and then I'll go into that.
Hold on. So looks,
Yep,
personality,
yep.
Maintenance, A and B.
maintenance, A and B. But should that be included in this pie? Those seem
What,
like,
maintenance?
Those seem like different things.
What?
Because if you're asking me what I deem important, so
Yeah,
okay, cool. I meet a woman. What are the first 4 things I'm interested in?
yeah.
What she looks like.
Yep.
Her personality.
Mm.
Career driven.
Okay.
So,
That's why you should have done it yourself.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
That's why you
That's why I
said do
said
it
that.
yourself.
Because
no,
I can't put.
I was asking you guys this as well. I wasn't giving you my
okay.
list, but okay, cool. I'll do it. So let's just say I meet a girl.
Yeah,
I don't ever think about her job anyway. But
Yeah.
let's put this in the pie
That's
just for
so
this
crazy,
experiment.
you know,
Yeah.
because fam,
never.
see over on this side, we're thinking about that.
So for this particular conversation, we'll just put looks, personality, her job, and then what's the last one be, Brent? Anyone? Any help? The fourth one?
Whether she wants kids or not. Like,
Yeah,
I
that
don't
could be
know.
a
Like,
deal
is that
breaker.
a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, it's definitely a deal breaker. Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Let's just say
Like family, she might have kids. You
her,
like
her goals, her ambitions.
Yeah.
Fair? Those 4. Ambition, looks, personality, and her job.
Yes.
So if I'm breaking that into percentages, the most important is her personality. So
over her looks.
yes.
Are you sure, And I only say that because you just made a comment a couple of minutes ago and said you're not gonna fight. You're not gonna stay along. You're not gonna stay around long enough to find out.
Yeah.
So
But both statements can be true.
Yeah, it's 100%. You might not stay long enough because she got some dead personality.
no, I'm saying like if you don't find her attractive, or if like her looks aren't, if her looks aren't like there,
Yeah.
you might not even be interested in her personality. Do you know what I mean?
You know what?
Because I know you,
Yeah.
I know that looks are very important to you, and not even in a shallow way, but I know that for you, attraction is very important.
I'll try to make it make sense here. I could date a woman who I find really, really attractive and not want to be with her because I don't like her personality.
Word.
Yeah,
And on another side, I could not even talk to a girl because I don't find her attractive physically. So
Yeah.
both can be true.
True, yeah.
So personality is important to me, but I'm not saying looks aren't. But I would rather date someone who, for example, wasn't all I wanted physically, but had a great personality, as opposed to someone who was all I wanted physically, but had a shit personality.
yeah.
That's
That makes
why the high value men in America, the Jay-Z's and that, or some of the high value men, their wives ain't the most stunning supermodel
Yeah.
that you find.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? There's a mix of both. You know what I mean?
yeah. And I think
Jay-Z as an example.
I think Beyonce is stunning.
She is, but he could have went out with someone better.
But the thing
Physically.
is, yeah, I think with you, I think you think that my type is like a girl who's just absolutely
Yeah,
just,
10.
just drop dead, like, wow. I've seen girls who you wouldn't consider drop dead gorgeous, but I find them really, really, really attractive. Like, it's not about them just being like a
No, but
head turner.
But
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
why I said I used the word attraction, and I
Yeah.
didn't use because it's for you to be attracted to the
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
That's why I didn't say good looking. Do you understand what I
Okay.
mean? And I said attraction.
Yeah,
Because I'm not talking about looks. I'm
Okay.
talking about you being attracted to them.
yeah.
That's why I said, because I know you and I know that attraction is very important to you,
Yeah.
not looks, attraction,
Yeah.
that I feel like I'm surprised it's not first, is what I meant.
Okay. No, personality has to be first because I couldn't survive in a relationship where I didn't like my partner's personality.
I'm a big personality.
But I could survive in a relationship where
All right, so you've used personality in the extreme negative, right? She has no personality.
Yeah.
So
Or-
when it is you're doing the flip, you have to do the extreme also.
Not that she has no personality. It could be that. It could be
That's what-
our personalities clash.
Mm.
Like, you know what I mean?
But then you would never date a person who you are not attracted to. That
At
has a
all.
good, because obviously,
No, of course not.
But you would date a girl that was good looking and had a bad, but you'd have to have time to discover that. You wouldn't know a person's personality was dead
if
from.
you're not, yeah,
if you're not
yeah, but that's what I'm
invested already.
saying. Yeah,
No, but you can, from one conversation, you can figure out whether or not there's something to be discovered. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm.
For me, anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I can talk to a girl for an hour or even less and know whether or not I'm interested enough to even continue this on. Just based on how you come across initially, how you speak, the things you say, your temperament, just how you even put words together, like the things you ask. Like, there's a lot to be discovered in an initial conversation for me. Anyway.
You single now?
Big man, you're just taking it to new heights. We'd not disclose them things on the pods. I'm trying to say, keep private life private and all that stuff. You know what I'm trying to
he's
say?
not trying to ruin his market.
No, I don't have a market. My market is closed.
I hear that.
I'm trying to say, I don't have a market. I'm not.
I hear that. What was he saying for?
Oh, what was it?
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Do you remember I said I was going to say something?
Yeah,
I said
you
I'll come back
forgot.
to it.
I
Oh, man.
don't remember.
You forgot.
Hopefully it will come to me. Brent?
I need to be attracted to her.
Yeah, and so do I. I don't.
But as Gina said, it's not necessarily tethered to how good looking she is.
Yeah, it's how attracted you are to her.
Yeah. So certain things, certain quirks that she would do, or even when I'm speaking to her, the gentle nature in which it is that she communicates with me.
Yeah,
If she has a dark humor like me, if it is that she's cheeky, mischievous, if it is that she's combative in the right balance, with the right balance, all that stuff is a nice like mixture of attraction for me.
Yeah.
Me, personality and attraction for me is like it
Yin and
goes hand
yang.
in hand. To be
yeah.
honest.
I think you're right as well. If I really dig your personality, I become more attracted to you anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Same.
So let
But
me.
still, I'm still can't look at you and want to vomit.
Shut up.
Yeah, but that's the extreme. I don't think anyone's with someone who they look at and want to vomit.
Yeah.
But there's levels. For example,
Nah,
this is-
but you might.
That's what I said, shut up. Like,
sometimes, yeah.
But do you know what's funny? I've spoken to women that have dated a guy, and because his personality, like there's a personality decline, they don't like him. They
Yeah,
can't
don't
stand.
physically repulsed
Yeah,
by
they physically don't like him. But yeah, so I guess personality kind of weighs high.
I don't think any guy is out here with a woman who they don't like personality wise.
Yeah,
So I think it's impossible, man. Maybe for me it is.
100%.
You could be a 10, you could be a 20. If you don't like your personality, I'm not interested.
But
Yeah, some guys suffer that
I think,
for the whole flipping.
Yeah, but why would
trophy.
you? Why would you?
but yeah, back to what
'Cause
we
they're getting
said.
stuff
I remembered
elsewhere.
what we were saying now. Yeah,
True.
a woman will not entertain a guy over 30, even over nowadays over 22. Would not entertain a guy if he didn't have some sort of like money. He didn't have. He wasn't
Stability.
stability. He wasn't getting some sort of money.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Like a woman would not even entertain it, but a man like would pick a woman who had nothing. So
That's no, I get that. And
Don't know about nothing. What's nothing?
What's
financial.
Yeah, but when you mean nothing, you mean you meet her and you ask her, what's your status? And she says,
I live with my mom.
I'm broke and I ain't got a job.
No one's gonna say that. It's gonna be a case
No,
of.
but for this scenario, let's pull it out there. What exactly is she?
So I don't like saying anyone's broke, but like
Okay, yeah, brokers or relative.
of course. But if I say let's go to a certain restaurant,
Yeah.
and like she's alluding to the fact like that you're gonna have to pay, or
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're saying that you're going to a restaurant and you're pursuing her, where'd you
Yeah.
paying? You're
Of
paying
course
anyway.
you're
It
gonna
goes
pay,
without
but-
saying. So
It's not
what
proper
does
for this
Alright, but you-
what does that mean about her pocket? I ain't thinking about that.
yeah. So
The fuck?
okay, you ask her job and she says like she's a cleaner, but all right, I don't know. You was at your boy's flat
Yeah.
in Canary or something,
Yeah.
and you saw a boom cleaner there.
Yeah.
You'd move to it, right? You wouldn't care that she was a cleaner. It wouldn't. You wouldn't think, she's earning £7 an hour.
Her job wouldn't bother me. No, I'll still move to her.
Thank you. And okay,
that's interesting.
Would you consider that? Would you consider wifeying that girl if she was? Born?
Yeah, why not? Because listen, we can climb the ladder together.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. But then a woman now sees a good-looking cleaner.
Because no, but thing is, you're seen as a cleaner, and what's your first thoughts? That this is
he can't provide. He can't provide.
Oh yeah, no, you think no. I'm talking about a woman. Are you looking at? Like men are not looking at a woman.
No, I know.
Thinking, this is her ceiling. There could be a reason why she's here. I'm not saying, and if you're cleaner, you're a cleaner. Get your money however you want to make your money, however you can get it. That's you know what I mean.
Certain men are looking at that like turned on by that.
Girls look at guys who have certain jobs and they just think, that's their ceiling. That's, That's
Do you know what it is? I think it's
men don't really think that way.
It's because men do not see women as providers.
Yes.
True.
That's why. So you're not gonna think of that. As a woman, I see my partner as the provider, right?
Yes.
#Paul. So for me, if he's doing a cleaning job, I'm gonna see that as a ceiling on what he can provide. Do you get what I mean? Right now, right? And if I'm at a stage in my life where, like, being the kind of person that I am, I've always been the person that can see, like, loves potential. That word even makes me sick right now. But like, you know, when you like, he's got potential. Do you know what I mean? So the kind of spirit that I have, I could be with a guy who isn't like where he's meant to be, but it's like grafting and building and whatnot. I hate all that. But I feel like there comes a time when you're just like, you know what? I haven't got the energy or I'm tired. Like I've been through it before. So now I'm past that stage. I don't want to have to go through this again with somebody else, or like, I just want us to, because you might already be past that stage. So you don't want to have to, like, not saying that you have to be someone's mum or carry them, but you can see that scenario and have that feeling of,
But just on the flip side, are you really prepared for a man that's like successful? Because I think it's one thing saying, I don't want a man that's a project, but then are you really, really ready to be a girlfriend or partner to a guy that's out of the country all the time or constantly in his profession? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it depends, and you're right, because it's all well and good saying it and then being in it and being like, this ain't for me. Do you get what I mean? Because
which evil would you?
Because it's especially if it's not what you're used to. Obviously, if you're willing to adapt and get accustomed to that, then fair enough. But yeah, you're right. For me, it's about balance. Do you get what I mean? Like, it literally is about balance. Because I do believe that you can be successful, but still make time for what you want to make time for. I think that's just how life, I don't think when people say, like I'm too busy, or you know what I mean? I feel like you definitely can make time for what you deem important, because you deem your business important, which is why it's a priority to you.
Yeah, but the problem comes in where your definition of making time is completely different than his. I mean, he may not have the time that you desire and you need in order to feel wanted.
But I can compromise though.
Yeah, you can. We know you can.
Where do we know I can?
But what normally happens with women is they'll be allured, they'll be attracted to the glitz and the glamour of the man who has it all sorted out, right? And as you said, when it is that you jump into it now, you're now complaining about, why can't you do what I have in my head that you're supposed to be doing time-wise? Why can't you give this to me? Why can't you give that to me? Whereas before, you didn't see all of that. You just saw the sparkle. You just saw the money, the car, the clothes, the dinners. But now you realize, day in, day out, he's actually traveling. Even when he's not traveling, he has to be in his laptop. He can't be giving you the time that you desire. What then?
Yeah,
what then? And then you become resentful and you start to basically cause arguments that doesn't need to be caused.
No, honestly, I think it's just about balance.
Yeah, no, life is all about balance. But I think what Brent's saying is true. So, a girl will love a guy for what he has and what he does, but doesn't understand that he still has to maintain and carry on doing what he does. So you've seen the finished product, but once you get inside that world and see what he has to do to maintain this, you're like,
It's not. Yeah, you're not.
Okay,
you're not on
makes sense. He's busy. He's always on his phone, or he's always on making a call. Or he's always doing this. Yeah,
You start accusing him of.
That's how I got all of this stuff that you like.
This is it.
By working.
Not being available.
Yeah, I can't now stop. Like if I stop, then I knew you were recording, bruv. I can tell.
Annoyed.
What?
That's definitely strike 3. Bruv, and it's time to talk about it. I've had enough, bruv. Strike 3, baby.
Levels. Are you guys actually doing this to me?
No, it's up to
I
you.
told you, to be honest.
It's up to you, but I told you. You were recording, making noise, bruv.
No, because I'm just trying to get the behind the scenes. What's the
And it
problem?
was-
But you don't normally do behind the scenes.
One
This
time.
I
much.
started to.
So when did you tell us?
I'm lying to us.
Couple. What do you mean?
But yeah, anyway.
Do you remember when you were
anyway,
Question.
All right.
Brent said, all right.
Let's tap that too.
Question. Yeah. Like like the women that kind of we don't know why, but the women that are just kind of like they have this attitude of they're gonna move like men, and they kind of like they sell their assets.
It's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable.
You know what?
Does part of you think like get it how you get it, or is it like a
Well, in terms of women who sell something.
like okay, I don't want to categorize, but a woman that
We
would
do that on this podcast. It's fine.
OnlyFans, that women that have OnlyFans and sell explicit pictures, women that are like you know the word, on the gram, but openly,
and then who are surprised that men are only after one thing.
Not surprised, but it's clear that they're selling this. This is what they used to get the privilege, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, is part of you like get it how you get it, like do your thing, or is it like this? Like you're kind of like a slight disgust, a slight like nah.
Oh no, not me. I don't look at women who do those kind of things that way. If that's your prerogative, that's what you want to do. If you love it, I like it, boo boo. Get it how you want to get it, bruv. That's what you need to do to make money or hustle, whatever. Doesn't bother me. I'm not saying that I'm necessarily attracted to those women, like I'm in a relationship with them.
Yeah,
but I'm not knocking.
That's what he's asking.
The
To
hustle.
marry one.
Oh, would I marry one? What, someone who does what? Has OnlyFans? Who?
Because he's claiming that if it is you would marry one, then you're kind of basically judging her. She's not
Why?
good enough for marriage. Because
Why?
you've deemed her
No, she's good enough for marriage.
not for you.
She's good enough for marriage. But if I don't like what you do for a living, that's going to cause conflict in our relationship. Even if you look the part, personality is great, everything's fantastic. But if I don't like your day to day, if I don't like the fact that you're showing or doing certain things online, that's going to cause issues between us. No matter how great of a person you are, it's going to cause issues.
just to play devil's advocate, doesn't it go against what you said before with the potential ceiling thing? Like you could see it like that's what she's doing now.
Yeah, no, definitely. But it's different because
No, I agree. You know,
No,
I'm
it's
playing.
different. No, of course it's different.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm playing.
if
One has a broom in her hand, one has a penis in her.
like you're doing, like it depends what you're doing.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not saying that's definitely might not be your ceiling, but you've tapped into
You've
a world
compromised.
now,
There's compromise there.
and now there's no coming back from this world. From it.
Yeah.
I mean, like some of my friends might have seen your stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
subscribe them that to the OnlyFans.
So it's the public nature of it. If it was all secret, then cool.
No,
Nobody knows.
No, if it's it doesn't matter.
You know, innit?
I know,
Yeah.
and she knows, and you've done it. So that speaks to what you're willing to do in life. It speaks to your character, your whatever. Like just because it's private doesn't mean it hasn't been done. You know what I mean?
So could you date an Insta girl? Like what's the
difference you're saying?
What could you date an Insta girl?
A girl who has a lot of followers on Instagram who's an influencer.
Like or a girl who
Someone could say that
Yeah.
to you, though.
no, because I was literally about to.
Okay.
Oh, is that why you corrected it to?
I was about to bring myself into the equation.
Are you comparing it to OnlyFans girls?
No, I'm not. But I'm saying like someone. You know how you and Marv banter me now and say that now I'm
Selling bum.
a baddie and I sell bum, yeah. Like I don't put your hands like that. You're probably like,
No, it's not with you. I'm just getting
oh yeah, like I don't think I sell bum,
yeah.
but I get it. But then like, could you be with somebody like that?
Someone who sells bum. Like every other picture is a bum.
Yeah.
That's not me.
No, I'm not saying this to you. I'm asking
Thank
you
God.
what
What
you're
you
describing.
saying? Yeah, what you describing? If
No,
it's
like
not you-
could you date a girl like who has a nice figure?
Yeah,
Who like takes pictures, is
Yeah.
an influencer.
yeah, of course I can.
You could.
Yeah, that's
And
nothing.
like she has a nice figure and I guess it's her brand, isn't it?
yeah, that's fine.
I think
that's easy.
I think the question is, say she was stunning, you gelled with her and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
As the relationship progressed, would you want her to decline the pictures? Would you want her to maybe display she was in a relationship? Would you, like, American thing?
Or would you want the nature of her pictures to change? So
Yeah,
for example,
exactly.
if you knew that that's how she got her money, but that's how she got
Are
her
we
bag.
talking about explicit pictures or just
No,
regular?
no.
I'm not even talking about explicit,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like,
you're talking about just
not Bria Miles pictures, because I think Bria Miles sells bum. Like,
no.
see her, like, you'll see thong cheeks out, like, oiled up, whatever. You know what I mean? On a regular basis, like, not that, but I'm saying, like,
just seductive, just a bit.
yeah, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fine. I wouldn't expect her now to start posting me because we're together.
Or,
If
but
that's
then
your
if you
brand,
got married,
yeah,
would you expect her to be less
seductive.
like? Would you expect her to be
to turn
like,
that off?
to tone it down?
Yeah,
And like maybe, let's say for example, she used to put up pictures of her in a bikini on holiday.
Yeah.
Now that she's married, would you prefer her to no longer put up those pictures of her in a bikini?
Does she make money from her page?
Yeah.
Does she get brand endorsements?
Yeah, like-
Should she paid ads?
Yeah.
Like, these
It's all
pictures?
part of.
You're not going to stop her back.
Then that's fine then.
She monetizes off her page.
Then that's cool.
Suppose you now have a child.
She's still making money off her page though.
Yeah, with bum.
Okay, but that's how I
Bum
met her.
pics.
That's how I met her.
Cool.
Good
No,
guy.
I respect. The thing is, I love that though, because for me, it's like I never want a guy to come and be like
Change you.
to change me or the content that I post or the stuff that I post, because I've been posting the stuff. Maybe not to the same degree. Like I feel like if I'm honest, I don't think my content's really changed. I just think I've been more consistent.
You're really rattled by these comments, isn't it? Like we're joking. by the way.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying like I've always posted bikini pictures from when I first joined Instagram. Like bikini pics are nothing new to me. Do you get what I mean? So
Front facing?
Huh?
Front facing?
yeah, but I don't do bikini. Like I've always done front facing, maybe a bit on the side. But I'm saying like I've always like bikini. I've never been afraid to post myself up in a bikini. Does that make sense?
You endorsed someone's bikini brand recently, innit?
Yes, some girl in Ghana actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've never not done that kind of stuff, and I feel like it's just heightened now, if that makes sense. But I don't think my content's really changed.
It wouldn't get on your nerves if
You're
it
proper
is.
rattled, I could tell.
If it is.
No, I'm
Don't think my
not.
content's really changed. It hasn't.
No, I remember my mum's on my socials though. So my
We
mum-
are joking. Bear defense. The defense
I'm
lawyer.
not defensive.
You're better defending yourself right now. You are big time.
Do you know what it is?
What?
It's because I do believe that there's like a certain stigma when it comes to like influencers. Yeah. And obviously I never really saw myself in that category.
Yeah.
Whereas now I can't get away from it. Like even if I try to say I'm not, people are like,
Yeah, because you post reels and stuff like that. Once you enter that game where you're doing TikToks and reels on a regular basis, you become one of them.
yeah. So I get it.
I think guys secretly like that. I think it shows confidence when you're on the gram. Like you know what I mean. I think it shows confidence.
Could you be with a girl, that all your stuff, Could you be with a girl that all your bedrooms not fancied, but like all the man them like found attractive?
Yeah.
Best person to get.
To be honest,
Yeah.
if she's loyal and true,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
But then if she was that girl, but then she was also the girl that was an influencer, so it's not like, so you're like her body's on show.
Yeah.
Could you still be with that girl?
yeah, man, it's just confidence. Some guy, it's just a
Remember you
confidence
asking
thing.
me this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wolfpack.
no, I'm not the Wolfpack.
What?
I'm very confident in myself.
No, it's true. You believe in your source.
Yeah, so
I hear that.
She might have the same quirks about me.
Come on. Come on.
Do my thing as well.
That light.
Come on, man.
Strong four.
Come on, in the face of that.
Come on.
For.
I hear that. No, fair enough.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I think with confidence, that's what you really need, man. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
How much you pay a month for the Patreon?
Oh, it was just £8. I cancelled it now, though. Right?
That's I had one
Because you
quick
finished
watch.
watching the videos.
Oh, you pay for it, watch all of it. And cancel
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
But he
yeah.
uploads new ones though.
Nah, I don't. I've seen what he's about, innit? I didn't know. I was intrigued.
Oh,
Like,
he's
what?
got-
yeah,
okay,
what's
okay.
if it was substance, I would have kept it. You know
So
what I mean?
what did he do? Did he just talk to the camera or did he
He's
actually
like a
show you
podcast,
what he
innit?
does?
Yeah, it's like he's talking to he's talking to the camera. Then
Is
there's
there no one else there?
no, so he's talking to the camera,
Yeah.
and then he's talking about of like he's got a camera guy, and the camera guy went out with him while he's on dates and that. So
Oh.
so there's one date when he's like they met some girls, and him and his friend are talking about the date, and they bring them back to the house, and that was their whole plan. They never wanted to go out anywhere. They wanted to bring them back to the house. They blurred out their faces.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're talking. That was one episode. So that's just what it's just about, really. Him just dating.
Okay.
There's a show that I watched last year. There's a new season that called Put a Ring on It. And
hold on, sorry, let's not do shows though. We gotta get more into you guys' conversations, man. That's why.
What was he talking about before?
Oh, okay. But the show's about similar topic, but okay, it's fine.
No, but you were saying that you guys have these.
No. We talk about so many different things though. Like, so
Obviously, no. He was saying you said that you were giving her advice.
like you know what?
Like, we want to hear some of this advice.
He puts me on game.
All right,
when it comes
what
to
game
man,
has he put you on?
Like when it comes to like. Sorry, hold on. I need a moment. Wait, hold on. I need a moment because I'm gonna end up in a rabbit hole. Woo! Hold on. Can I have a moment, please? Because I know what you're doing.
Strike free.
No, because
we've done the strikes already, innit?
No, because I know.
Oh yeah, because as you
saying, I know what you're doing.
Yeah, checkmate.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
I know, and you're falling for the
but
bait.
that's annoying me because it's like it's sad, yeah, because obviously if we like deep dived, it would be lit because it's very interesting. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So most of the stuff that you guys
fam, I'm not doing that.
So most of the stuff that you guys talk about is about that.
Yeah.
Fair enough then.
And how to navigate in that space and like the do's and don'ts. Well, not even do's and don'ts, but like
what's one do and one don't you can share with us?
Do you know what I think one thing. I just the rabbit hole, man.
Nah, you know what's going on. Believe that. You know what's going on. ELC.
Was she punching? Is that what you mean?
No, no, not at all.
You're not punching.
No. My missus is beautiful.
No, he's asking, are you punching?
You could say that. I think
a man should be proud to say he's punching. To be fair, because that's a good thing.
Yeah,
say my missus is above me. Yeah,
but you know what it is? I think it's a complimenting thing. Like you two look good together. Like it's a you know what I mean?
You compliment each other.
Yeah, we compliment each other. I think that's what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like when I'm by myself, like but then to be fair, I think I got more girls when I started going out of it. To be honest.
Because girls are attracted to men who are in relationships.
Yeah,
not any relationships though. Because I've got girlfriends that cuss certain guys that go out certain girls.
Because they're not rate. I think girls are
exactly.
If girls rate your girl, it boosts your stock.
Yeah, I've never been attracted to someone in a relationship with somebody else though. Like never, ever. No. I've just never been.
Okay.
If a guy's got a girlfriend, he's got a girlfriend. That's it. Like I'm not. I've never crushed on anyone or waited for them to break up. Like it's never happened.
Okay.
But I definitely rate a guy more when I rate his girl.
Yeah.
Hands down.
When you say rate, you mean rate how they look.
Yeah, like I rate his girl, how she carries herself, like everything, the package. Because but to be fair though, I might not get to know you enough to know everything else about you, but from the
outside.
But instantly, it is going to be based on your look.
For you, does it tell you anything about the guy? Like, okay, cool. Because your missus is XYZ, you must be
a certain caliber,
a certain way.
Yeah,
whatever.
but then also, if his missus isn't, I don't not rate him though. Does that make sense? It doesn't make me not rate him. It's a thing where if his missus isn't, if I don't rate his missus,
it don't make you rate him less.
It doesn't make me rate him less. But if I rate his missus, I rate him more.
Yeah,
does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
But I do get it though. I do, and with the whole liking, I get why some girls like men in relationships or that are married.
Why? Tell me.
I think it's a case of, and this is where I think there needs to be a shift in the brain because it doesn't make sense to me. But it's like, you see how, for example, I can see, I said before, like if I see a guy that's got a wedding ring on, I just think, oh, that's so cute or whatever, There's some women that will see that and be like, oh, that's so cute. I want that. Not that I want that with somebody else. I want him.
You think women feel like that?
Of course.
I think that's the most backwards thing I've ever heard.
But it's like, no, because think about it, right? I look at you and you are married. So for me, it shows you can be committed.
Yeah, to my wife that I'm with.
But that's what I'm
saying. Not to you, strange lady.
But Yusuff, that's what I'm saying. It's like, a guy that's married, obviously, and not everyone values marriage. You know this, innit?
I'm surprised how many people don't, you know.
But if you're looking from the outside looking in and based on what society deems marriage as, you're going to see a guy that's married, that is wearing a ring and say, rah, he's a committed man. He sees like a future. Do you know what I mean?
But isn't that, hold on, because you're seeing a man who's got a ring and saying, yeah, he's a committed man. But you approaching him,
not
on the premise that
seeing.
He's on the premise that he's gonna cheat with you.
No, but you see, this is why I'm saying it's skewered, yeah?
Very skewed.
Because I would not pursue a man who's married.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time it's because they want to be in the position of the wife.
Yeah.
I want a man, I'm attracted to this man, right? I find him good looking.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I know that he's able to commit because he's married.
Yeah.
I get to rap with him a bit, so I get his personality. Oh, he's funny, he makes me laugh. The attraction increases. I find out what he does for work. He's got a very stable job. Not even a job, a career. He's a businessman. He's got money. He has the lifestyle. He has all the characteristics that I'm looking for in my future partner. He is my future partner. That's
Wow.
it.
But he's married.
Yeah, so women, basically you're saying that women fall in love with somebody else's...
No, of course.
Like, you know,
and it's the case, and do you know what it is? It's a case of like, okay, cool. Let me test the waters. Because she can move to you or flirt with you and you can lock it off and it's not, and then you know it's not that.
But what if he's on it? So that means you want an unfaithful man.
But
who cheats on his
Yusuf, they
wife.
don't, have you not noticed, yeah?
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't, but Yusuf, that's why they always say like how you get them is how you also lose them. And that's why for me, it's like if you get with a guy that cheats on the person that he's with,
Yeah.
I don't get how you think your future's going to be any different, to be honest with you.
You think that you're
100%. Special.
Yeah, you think you're special. Why are you
100%,
special?
100%.
But that's what
I'm
I'm
already
saying.
married to
When
who's
if you get-
special.
It's a cycle.
If a girl cheats on you, she's gonna end up... If you get a girl cheating, she's gonna cheat on you. Facts.
If she doesn't cheat on you,
And also,
you might just continue the cycle.
and if a man leaves his wife for you and he cheats on his wife with you, then once he's with you, he's not the respect.
It's a bit mad.
He's gonna do his thing and not think, you know what, you can't talk.
You're a cheater as well.
I cheated with my wife with you, so I can do what I want.
No, but I tell people all the time, me not cheating on my wife it's got nothing to do with
it's
her.
a choice. It's got nothing to do with her.
It don't.
Okay.
It's my decision. You know what I mean? That's just not even that I'm holier than thou. I'm just saying it's nothing to do with her. She can't do something to prevent it or encourage it. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, you'll always be in a situation where you could or you would, or you know what I mean?
I get
Yeah,
it.
I hear that.
So you think every girl who cheats on her man with another man is bound to cheat on that new man with another man?
I don't.
Not bound, because situations and circumstances play a part, innit?
If
But-
it is a man's leng. Like, for example, if Yusuff comes along.
Brent is love with the word leng today, bro.
Because
And
you
use it-
started using it.
No,
You said, yeah, I'm leng too.
no. When he was saying leng, he wasn't talking about.
No, I was talking about this guy and what he's doing out there.
Yeah, no, he was talking about lenging, as in having sex. That's what he was using.
Oh,
as
I
leng.
thought you meant he looked leng.
No, he said he was lenging girls.
I'm saying you look leng.
No, I appreciate it.
All right, cool. Yeah, so, but that's not a compliment, just being observant. The same way I was observant earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm paying you a compliment.
I'm not paying you a compliment.
This is just fact.
Sorry, hold on. What did you say? He had a wry smile. That's what you
Yeah,
said.
right, smile. Yeah. My father has the same thing in it.
Okay.
So again, it's trouble.
Okay.
Trouble.
Okay.
I'm not saying my father is a deviant or anything. He's a clap this crap out. I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, yeah. So let's just say a girl is with a guy,
Yeah.
and one of the wolf pack come along, because wolf pack is seen as esteem, top tier, right? Athlete, whatever.
Top tier douchebags. So
Yeah, but still,
I'm playing.
they are desired. They're sought after,
Yeah.
right? And that particular girl, she would long for a leng man from the wolf pack to come through and sweep up, because that's her.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's her trophy.
yeah,
She don't need to go anywhere else. She don't need to want for anything else. She's with the lengest.
yeah.
So if she cheats with the hope that, all right, now you can see me as a solid one.
Yeah.
I've made it. I've got the bag.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I don't think she's going anywhere after that, because there were no lengers after that. Right?
No, man.
Unless it's
No.
No, do you know that's not true, because even in that guy's circle, there's gonna be guys that he respects. That might be
that's
more of
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In particular, I'm talking about.
Yeah, but what is she trying to do? Just climb the ladder to infinity, like.
bro. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens.
I think at a certain level, there is just this panel over here. Just pick anyone.
Yeah.
I don't want to go anywhere after that. If I get one,
Yeah,
I'm good.
no. I hear that.
So I don't think that she would then cheat after that.
Yeah, but
Because I think that she will convince herself, I never really wanted this. This really wasn't for
but
me.
when you got a girlfriend and you cheat, it's different from when you're married and you cheat. It's just different.
Explain that to me.
You're in a girlfriend boyfriend relationship, like you can leave, innit?
Oh, you're the type of guy that says I'm single till married.
Not even just that. Just I've been in a relationship as a girlfriend boyfriend scenario, and the relationship can end and you can leave, and I'm married, and I know that it's like the idea of cheating and like it's different. You know what I mean?
I hear you saying it's different. I need to know how it's different.
Oh, it's just rooted in like kind of like a religion thing, innit?
Yeah.
Like when you're married, it's more of a like a serious situation.
A commitment to God. So if it is that you're cheating, you're basically disobeying God.
Yeah.
But not when you're boyfriend, girlfriend.
Not even, obviously you're still going to make the other person upset, but I just think that there's no commitment, or what's the word, covenant? There's no covenant there. So like, and at the end of the day, because there's no commitment, the relationship's almost different between the couple because both of you know you can leave. You know what I mean? So you're there, but you both know that like if it goes too far left, it's just going to end. Do you know what I mean? So there's no real, you're not going to make it work unless you want to make it work. So
we have a wise guest who comes on this podcast, goes by several names.
GLC.
He believes that a relationship between a boyfriend and girlfriend is so much different than a relationship between a husband and a wife.
Yeah, I agree.
And anything in between that happens, you have to judge it differently. Completely.
I 100% agree.
He said that he would allow his girlfriend to be run over.
I should call him.
But not his wife.
No, he basically said, he ain't jumping in front of, if he's jumping in front of a bus for his girlfriend, but he's jumping in front of a bus for his wife, basically. But we were like, but it's the same, like your girlfriend or your wife are the same. But he was just like, no, like, when you're my girlfriend, you're my girlfriend. When you're my wife, you're my wife. Like it's levels, it's different.
Yeah, I think people are afraid of the marriage thing right now. I think like a few of my boys that I think it's scary to them. You know what I mean? That's probably why he said
why
that.
marriage now? If at this point in time men have everything without having to actually have a covenant with a woman.
Yeah.
Why marriage?
For me personally.
Speak it up.
For me personally, it just gives foundation. Like when I look at marriage, like it's a foundation. You can't build anything without a foundation. Do you know what I mean? So if you're dating and you're sleeping around, or you know what I mean, you got different girls, like just ultimately, what are you doing it for?
Why did you have to wait until marriage to stop sleeping around?
Pardon? Because you're a man, yeah, and obviously it kind of, I believe women to a certain extent can be distractions. So if you've been distracted all your life, you can't build nothing.
Oh, you believe in them?
It is a distraction. You choose to be distracted.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you choose to be distracted. So obviously you're a human being. You got, you know what I mean? We all got needs. But at the end of the day, you're deciding to be focused. You're deciding to be grounded. You're deciding to build, innit? And it's ultimately what you want for yourself. I'm not saying marriage is for everyone. You know what I mean? You could be a bachelor and just have your long-term girlfriend, or just decide to be by yourself. But for me personally, it suited my lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? I wanted someone who could help me, who could motivate me, push me, and so on and so forth. So,
Amen. Were you a Christian before you got married?
Yeah, of course.
Did you make a covenant with God before you made a covenant with your wife in God's eyes?
Explain that to me. Like, did I decide?
You mentioned before that you choose not to cheat because there is more at stake here. You've made a covenant in front of God
to
your wife, right?
Yeah.
There is a bind there that you don't want to break because this higher being now, it matters more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Were you a Christian before you got married?
Yeah. So I knew that if I was going to get married, I wouldn't entertain cheating, yeah.
But before marriage is fine.
No, it's not fine, but there's things that I would accept. Like I can, so you know, like we're human beings. We fall short in it, and I could allow myself to fall short in that scenario. Do Do you know what I mean? Like, so like a football match, like it's a friendly match, so I can allow myself to slack. I can miss a gym session or training session because it's a friendly match. But it's a serious match now. We got England. We're playing against England. I'm not gonna slack. Do you know what I mean? That's the scenario I'm giving you.
I hear that, but how I'm hearing it also is that there is a thin thread of horsehair holding this paddock together, right? And that is called marriage for you. As in just the title marriage. So the only thing that's stopping you from cheating is this thin.
No, bro. You actually paraphrased. You got my words wrong. What I actually said is me not cheating has nothing to do with my wife.
Yeah.
So if you so regardless of,
it's a covenant you made. To God.
Yeah, I made.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's my decision.
Yeah, and you're saying you're choosing every single day to basically uphold that. But the only thing that's stopping you from cheating. It's just thin.
No, bro. You actually paraphrased. You got my words wrong. What I actually said is me not cheating has nothing to do with my wife.
Yeah.
So if you so regardless of,
it's a covenant you made. To God.
Yeah, I made.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's my decision.
Yeah, and you're saying you're choosing every single day to basically uphold that.
Let me tell you what's easy. It's like I love myself, innit? And it's rooted in, I'm really selfish in it, and I'll show you how. Like I believe that. Like I want to be like wealthy. I want to have tons of businesses. Amen. I want to do certain things out here, innit? Do you know what I mean? And so like I believe that if I cheat on my wife, those things I'm not gonna be able to attain the heights.
Distractions again.
Do you understand? Okay. So and then when I look at my peers and when I look at the OGs, all of it's a consistent theme. All of them fall short because of women. Or because of women, you could have been here. What happened with woman? You could have been here. What happened, woman? It's the same thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna decide to be disciplined in this area. So it's almost like, obviously, like again, I'm a Christian, innit? God can't give you something you can't manage, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? I need to trust. You need to be a good manager. You can't even handle your marriage. You can't even handle being faithful. How can I trust you with £1 billion? You get it? So it's rooted in selfishness. Yeah. So I'm not cheating because, bruv, I want to be a trillionaire out here. I want to have tons of businesses. Yeah. So that's why I'm not cheating. Because I respect my time. I got things popping over here. So it's selfish. I'm being selfish in not doing it. Yeah. From your perspective, you could be like, like the only thing keeping you from not cheating is this marriage thing. I'm like, bruv, the only thing not keeping me from cheating is this contract I'm about to sign tomorrow, is this deal that I'm asking God for next week. Am I making sense?
Yes, you are. So when you reach and attain all these things, is it not free reign?
Whoa, no, they'll go quicker than you can get them, bro.
So it's now the choice to maintain it. You have to remain focused.
Remember, I can't do it myself. I have a teammate who's my wife.
So now you've brought her in. Cool.
Yeah, so it's not
I thought you were saying selfish.
Yes, it's rooted in because I want it. I want it.
Yeah.
My wife doesn't want my career. I want my career. My wife's helping me on my career. Do you understand? My wife's helping me become the man that I need to become. In order to because obviously, you know, this idea of being a millionaire and that, I did realize that you have to become that person
before you actually have the
exactly. It's not an amount of money you acquire. It's the person you need to become. And obviously, when I was looking, I was actually searching for this idea of marriage. Like, what's marriage? Like, what's this idea of marriage? I was proper looking into it, and I realized it's a covenant, but it's also a helpmate. Do you know what I mean? And so that's all my girlfriend was. She was the person that helped me. Not even on a physical level, just on a mental level. Yeah. Making, like, it's a mirror sometimes, like making you realize yourself.
Yeah.
And so,
And is she comfortable being your wind up mechanism? She comfortable in that role? Because it sounds as though she's aiding you to achieve this.
Yeah, obviously we help and benefit each other.
Okay, so you do give.
Okay, 100%.
That's nice.
Yeah. So,
like, expound on that, because you've been talking about you and your selfishness.
Yeah.
Basically,
in regards to not thinking that marriage is like a balancing act. Like I'm just holding it in my hand, trying to like refrain from all the temptation in the world. You know what I mean? Who does things they don't want to do? That's hard. I do things because I want to do it. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm doing it thinking about myself.
So you're saying it's easy for you to make this choice every single day because
it's rooted in my interest.
Your self-interest. And that's why I said, when you achieve your self-interest, what then?
But my self-interest doesn't just stop at my career. I haven't spoke about my kids. I haven't spoke about their development.
Okay.
I haven't spoke about my grandchildren.
Yeah.
I haven't spoke about legacy.
Yeah.
My self-interest is a long sheet of paper that we can't really get into in one podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously, they always expand. Do you know what I mean? Like just last week, my daughter's jumping off the 4th step, and I'm realizing, okay, we got gymnastic class to go to. That's another self-interest I'm gonna add to the kit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, distractions.
but yeah, just so you understand, you get me?
How did you get to distractions?
No, because how I'm seeing it is obviously a child being in your life is now another priority you have to factor in, right? If one is selfish to the nth degree, that's not going to be a priority.
Nope. Okay, so for me, personally, like me nicing my children or nicing my wife, like it's for me. Like I got my wife a car one time.
What makes you feel good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though it's a gift to her, I got it for me.
I think we as human beings, that's what kind of drives us, to be honest.
Yeah.
A lot of people lie, but it's good that you're not lying.
Yeah. So a lot of things that would be seen as gifts or like, oh, he looks after his girlfriend, or I did that for me, bro.
Yeah, made you feel good. Yeah.
Interesting take, to be fair.
No, but it's true. You mean you feel good when it is you do good.
It makes you feel good to do good,
I
but the way you're describing it, like you're just doing everything's for me, I'm selfish, me.
I'm glad that he's self-aware.
No, I know, but I don't see it that way.
No.
Me doing a good act for someone isn't necessarily about me. I feel good for it, but it's not about me, it's about you. It's about how I want you to feel. Me feeling good is just a
byproduct.
No, but if somebody looks at your good deed and says, raw, like how you in this marriage, like raw, you're like marriage is the only thing stopping you from cheating. Like, is that the only thing stopping you from cheating? I'm reminding the person that my interest is in it as well as you know what I mean. I'm just changing the sphere a bit, so you don't think that it's just one sided.
No, I respect it.
So you were saying, Gina?
I respect it. Saying when? What? 20 minutes ago?
I've been listening.
Let's talk about your business.
Oh yeah.
Talk about your business.
He's got businesses.
I never even. Well, there's one particular business I wasn't aware. Obviously, I'm with the meeting today, but I was aware of your business before. What's the name?
Is his actual name?
Daniel Diyepriye.
Okay, your luxury
handbags,
Yep.
the backpacks. I've seen them online. Very nice, sir. Very nice.
He's even got. Where's your man bag?
Oh, it's down here.
I have the same bag.
Would you like to expound? How do you get started? Where can they get your stuff?
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. How did I get started? Lockdown.
Oh, was it only during lockdown you done?
Yeah. We launched October last year.
Oh, sweet, nice.
Yeah, we launched October last year. Since then it's been good reception. Like yeah.
What were you doing before?
I was renting cars, but then lockdown. So I was renting smart cars.
Okay.
But then lockdown messed
Never
up.
have a little.
Yeah, of course.
So why didn't you bring goodies? I don't understand.
no. It's my
But I support black businesses, so I would have paid for it. But I didn't know that you had this.
Quality
She didn't. She doesn't.
Yeah, she didn't brief.
She doesn't care about her friends' businesses at all. Just
You're
hers.
like, my friend. Blase
No,
by it.
I said my friend Daniel's coming, and
Yeah,
then
but Daniel's a very generic.
no,
name.
I know, but then I
No
said,
offense.
and then when he came, how do we even talk about the bags? And I was like, how do we get onto the topic?
I can't remember.
You were like, it's
But
the
then to
guy
be
that
fair,
said, oh, okay. Come sit here, Daniel.
No, because before, even I spoke to him, he didn't want to come on to like. He said it
Yeah.
himself. I was like,
you wanna come
you
to
can
what?
come on and talk about like the
Yeah.
business and the brands and stuff that you're doing. He was like, no. Like he didn't want to do
Yeah.
it. So I didn't want to like push the agenda. But since we're here, and we've
What's
put it out,
the price range of your products?
it's high end though, isn't it?
I know it's high end, but what's the price range?
So cheapest bag is $290.
Okay,
Most expensive bags $990.
$990.
So,
Does that bag come with a car or?
so during lockdown, you decided, let me go into luxury items
Yeah,
and let me price it.
high.
Yeah. What was the thought process?
I wanted a product-based business. Like I've always done business. I wanted a product. I was tired of service because service is relied on like a machine or.
Yeah.
So I wanted a product-based business, and I was thinking about luxury, and I always obviously been into fashion and drip and all that stuff, but I wanted to approach it in a different way. I was just tired of the typical streetwear, and so I realized that when you look at Louis Vuitton, their collections, they're just not for us. Once you have those pieces, those classic pieces, you're not gonna get nothing no more. You don't see like girls in like the latest LV new collection now. And I just wanted to create something that wasn't a letdown. You know, like some of your friends' brands, like, well, it's like a reach, innit? Like you're doing it just to support. I want people to be proud of the brand, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Can I inspect the luxury item, please?
Do you have?
Thank you.
What's the price of this? Of that bag?
That's $190.
Okay.
Microfiber.
Yeah, I love this
this
clutch. Puzzle.
Yeah, jigsaw clutch.
Do you have like the square clutch bags?
Yeah, I do.
Price of those as well?
That one's $190 as well.
Okay.
You can get we got the Inkari collection, that's wax leather. This is microfiber or vegan leather.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? But then there's wax leather, 100% bull. It's hard.
What's your Instagram?
Oh, Daniel Diyepriye. So Daniel and then Diyepriye, Diepriye.
You lot should see you know one thing I love, is the full branding. So like the box that it comes in, the it's like not a welcome card, but like a.
Can you speak on the mic, please? Thank you.
What would you call it? Like the
insert card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's proper. Like I can tell you've really invested in the brand, if that makes sense. So the whole packaging, everything is sick. Like I'm really proud.
Cool.
I love it, and also because I feel like I was there from the beginning. So like no, because I remember when he was talking about doing it, and he would show me like the prototypes and like.
Yeah.
And show me like what he was planning to do and the clothes, and I see the sketches and stuff. So like for it going from a conversation to when he he launched, I was really impressed because marketing wise, he went in. So it's been featured on the Shade Room, and you know I stay on the Shade Room. Like it's been featured on the Shade Room. He's had a lot of billboards like in train stations in London. So like he really went in with the marketing and stuff. So it's amazing to see because I don't think within our community we actually have a luxury black brand.
And it's important that it's dope because as you said before, there's so many crap black businesses. And if it is that's the only thing we're looking at, nobody wants to flip in, look to invest or support it.
Yeah.
So it's good that it's absolutely dope, and as you said, it was everywhere. So the process, right? The team, what's the team look like?
Yeah, we're expanded now. So when I started, it was just me, and then a few other people.
So you did the designs and stuff?
Yeah, every design
Like,
I
literally.
designed. Yeah, every design is me.
Is a wash bag is something I can't take out with me?
No,
that's only for.
So obviously the brand's named after me, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously Nigerian heritage. It's a Nigerian heritage brand. So like when I go to my uncle's house, he'll say wash bag.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean I can't take it out with me.
Okay,
You understand? And so we're trying to incorporate that culture into the brand as well. You get me?
So this isn't a wash bag per se because there's card slots in here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's what you would call it if you know what I mean.
Reason why I ask is because I see people online, getting clowned for carrying
Wash
like a
bag.
Louis Vuitton wash bag
yeah.
to an event,
Yeah.
as opposed to a clutch. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
the wash bags are cheaper.
Yeah.
That's why they buy them.
No, but I think it was the footballers that actually made wash bags going out accessory.
thing. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
you understand?
Okay, that makes
Is
sense.
that a wash bag?
No, this is a clutch. This is a clutch.
What's a wash bag? A bigger one?
A wash bag is what you put your
Toiletries.
Yeah.
Toiletries.
So
in.
Does it
there-
look like a duffel bag?
No, like
I'll show you,
small,
I'll show you.
Yeah. But to be honest, I've wore the wash bags out before.
something like that. But to be fair,
Okay.
a wash bag from like I would say Louis or
But
Gucci,
you've got
whatever.
a brown, your brown wash bag.
Yeah.
To me, that's a bag you take out.
You take that out, bro.
Wash
But
bag
you
out.
do because your brown one, I don't look at it and think, oh, that's a toiletry bag. Because of the leather and the way the bag is nice,
Yeah.
it's a bag you
Like
take
the wash
outside.
bags I have, they're softer. Material's a bit softer than like a clutch bag.
No, but the one he has is solid. It's not a soft.
Yeah, no.
soft.
So when you go on the website,
Yeah, so you can take that out.
yeah,
Okay.
Inkari twin tail wash bag. That's
Okay.
what it's called. So it's sick. It's sick, man. Like it, like wax leather. It's nice.
This is good.
So
stuff.
you did all the inquiries regarding the marketing and the contacting all these people?
Yeah. We had fun. I think that's what I am. I think I'm a marketing guy.
The duffel bags are buff as well.
Yeah, thanks.
Even the backpacks are buff still.
Yeah,
It's
so.
not complimenting you, just making an observation.
Yeah, no, I think I'm just a marketing guy, so I understand that like we have to kind of penetrate the culture to get the brands out there. So it was fun, man.
Dope.
And then he also has another brand
So I'm just admiring the
for you ladies. It's called Enum Cosmetics.
product.
Hey.
yeah.
So it's what stays on my lips. It's all I wear since I've actually had it, to be honest with you.
You could have walked with that though, right?
What?
As goodies.
But it's my favorite. It's basically like a double end
ombre lip.
like an ombre lip. So the darker color for the liner, and then whatever you put in the middle. It's look at me doing all your
Jeez.
Enum, which stands for 5 in tree. So it's like a 5. It's like a 5-pack. My favorite color is pancakes and syrup.
No milk and cookies.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Even though now I have the milk and cookies, I'm still a pancakes and syrup person. I just feel like it looks better on my complexion.
Okay.
The darker liner, if that makes sense. But yeah, so check it out, ladies. It's called Enum Cosmetics on Insta.
So we should sort out like a discount code from the show or something.
Do you know what I mean?
You should do that,
You should. But yeah, no, like it's dope. And it's literally all I wear on my lips. Every picture you have seen in the past 7 months.
No, this stuff is good, bro.
It's the only thing that I wear. I don't wear anything else.
Hard.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna sort you out.
It's really good.
Okay.
Beautiful. So that's the second business.
Yeah.
What's the third one?
Smart Move. That one's the big one.
It's an app.
Yeah, so like I'll say it because I say it first. I've done it already, so no one can copy. But Smart Move is it's a smart car company. So we rent smart cars, yeah, but we rent them for 99p an hour. So it's gonna be the cheapest car hire company, like basically in the world. But I don't like to call it car hire. I like to call it like the world's first COA, which is car ownership alternative. So I've finished the app. You literally you pay a subscription of £50 a month. And you get a number of hours. Every hour you rent the car, you pay 99p. I just signed the contract with Sainsbury's, so the car will be parked in Sainsbury's. You pick up the car, let's say you're in Oxford Circus, you go to Vauxhall, park the car back there, the timer stops in your app, done deal. So that's the third business. But because of lockdown, I couldn't launch, so.
It's my guy over here. Big boss, man. My man.
So let's say 2, 3, 4 years, easily millionaire, right?
Come on.
Say that again?
You're
2,
going to be
3,
a
4
millionaire.
years.
Like,
And then that's when the cheating begins. I'm joking.
Yusuf. Come on.
Rebuke that, please.
What's that?
Rebuke that.
Yeah.
Obviously, he doesn't.
Of course.
Oh, come on, man.
Come
on.
Jesus' name.
Don't have to rebuke
Do you know what happened to Bezos, bruv? And half all the money. No.
Oh, is that what you're fearing?
No. We're gonna be faithful and be wealthy.
Amen.
This guy's all about the quiz, bro.
Faithful
All
and
about
healthy.
me. It's all about.
As for
I lie.
me.
And my home, we will
innit?
serve the Lord and not
Trust
cheat.
me.
That's it.
Yeah. So but yeah, no, like one thing I found in business is that like in the community, like it's difficult, man. It's difficult. Like in obviously in our community, it's difficult to navigate. People don't want to support.
You have to, man.
Yeah. So I've had to kind of like hide a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like you would look at Daniel Diyepriye and not think that there was certain people behind it. You know what I mean? But
I think I love finding black businesses that I actually genuinely like. Like this is one of them. I'm like, right, this stuff is nice, bro.
No, it is. It is.
yeah.
Especially if I'm already in the market for these type of products already.
Yeah.
But now I can, rather than go into buying this, I can just get this.
Yeah.
Sick.
100%. So.
Congratulations with the Sainsbury's thing, bro. That's massive.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, so yeah, look out for that. Hope, God willing, we can launch end of the year, top of next year. Depends on the restrictions, all that stuff.
Nice.
I still think you should have walked with something.
I didn't know it was that. I thought we
Should have told us.
Yeah, you know me. I didn't know it was that.
I walk with cookies and cream.
Yeah, I always give out gifts. She'll tell you.
No,
so.
he does. He does.
But you came on the podcast and you brought nothing.
You came from West, though, innit? That's your
Yeah.
saving grace.
And you
to
never
be
told
fair-
me. And you never told me.
No, but then I told.
you
What do you
never
mean? What
told
did I tell you? You knew you were coming. Big man, you knew you were coming on the pod.
No,
I even
not
saw
like-
you today.
Not in this capacity. Come on, Daniel. Like, yeah, we're gonna talk about your brand. So, like, yeah, we're talking about the brand. Yeah, alright, cool.
You told me you didn't want to talk about the Brando, so generally
So
I
are we
wasn't
talking
going.
about the brand then?
Oh, but we're here now, innit?
Exactly.
But it's fine, guys. I see Daniel 3 times a week, so it's all right. Like, if Daniel gives me something to give to you, I will bring it.
What time y'all gonna be at West Ham?
It's in the morning. It's in the morning. You're gonna pull up. Where'd you pulling up? You know you're gonna pull up. You will.
Stop it.
No, but I want to thank Gina though, because I lost some weight. Like, I lost some weight.
Yeah,
Nice
we're
one.
proud.
Oh, did you post his picture earlier?
Yeah.
You lost weight.
Yeah.
I see it still.
You get me? I need to get.
And he don't listen to me, so I'm really proud.
You always
I
say
see
that,
so.
but obviously.
No, he don't. You know what? He's the client, yeah, who will always challenge you. He will always challenge what you're saying.
Yeah.
He will always try and like.
I ain't even chat. You make me out to be some monster.
No,
bro.
you're not. But me and you will go back and forth though. Don't lie. We'll go back and forth. Like he's not a client who will just be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna do it. Daniel will challenge what I'm saying or need to a further understanding or Gina, it's not working or like he needs to see results yesterday. And I keep telling him trust the process. So obviously today we took our 4 weeks progress break. Well, obviously me, I can see it. But it's because he's wanting to see 0 to 100 overnight. He's not trusting the process. So when I took the pictures, did the comparison, I was like, bro, like it's working. And I was really proud. I even hugged him. Do you know what I mean? Like
Slim ting loading.
I really got like, I thought, yeah.
Slim
proud.
thing there, yeah.
But you see, slim millionaires, I mean, it's a bit more.
Can you handle? You're like, are you gonna be able to handle what comes with? Because you told me all the time, fam, I can get bare girls with this belly, bruv. You tell me all the time, yeah.
Is that what you said?
That you can get. No, as in before we got married.
Yeah,
he's like, I could always get girls being big. Do you know what I mean? So if that's the case, and you're now entering a new season where you're gonna be a slim thing, can you handle what's gonna come with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, the money you mean?
Nah, not the money.
Girls, you mean?
The girls.
Attention.
Yeah, I think I'm easy, man.
Are you sure? A little ego boost, like you're gonna start.
No.
Daniel, you lost bare weight. You're looking good. Do you know?
No. Do you know, if it was the younger me, maybe. Now the limelight, I'm not really interested. You know what I mean? I'm not interested.
Money, man. Yeah.
It's true. No, but it's true. You that's the Nigerian in you, you know.
All right, fantastic. This is songs of the week.
You're supposed to go home.